All right. Tonight I thought I would do a little more poetry. This time it's some poems off of a manuscript I have entitled "Ocean Sounds in My Head." Um, Here again, it'll be kind of a variety depending on what I feel like reading. Um, in lieu of having new work. So here you go. Stolen heritage. They say you can't steal what no one truly owns. First the broad lands, then the buried bones. In one hand a Bible, in the other a sword. Give up freedom and family, serve our Lord. No more great spirits, to God you must pray. Believe in salvation, but only our way. Thou shalt not kill, the black robes preached. Destroy the red man, others beseeched. So the story goes, 600 years, we continue to steal, leaving rivers of tears. Stolen heritage and legacy, cast aside and forgotten. In the end, we cared not for their soil, misbegotten. They say you can't steal what no one truly owns. First the broad lands, then the buried bones. Scrolling on down, scrolling on down. This is a epic poem, kind of. I'm not really sure. I think I just had a prompt with the called the Black Knight, and I looked up epic poetry, maybe, or just a lot of repeated lines and whatnot. But it's called the Black Knight. The Black Knight came riding in the dark, came riding into the sleeping chamber. The Black Knight came riding, spreading death. He came riding, came riding. The Black Knight came riding, trailed by the hounds of hell. The angels of heaven, he came riding, covered himself with an obsidian cloak, harvester's blade, a gleaming, he came riding, came riding. The Black Knight came riding. Neither the stone steps of a stately church or sterile halls of a septic hospital could stop him when he came riding, came riding. Holy men and priests go to their knees, praying and reading the Bible when the Black Knight comes riding, comes riding. Wise men and scientists seek to cheat him, but cannot outthink the Black Knight when he comes riding, comes riding. Century upon century comes and goes. Still the Black Knight goes about his deeds, night and day. He comes riding, comes riding. The Black Knight came riding in the dark, came riding, came riding. This is a memory story poem, all combined. It's called The Bus Passed Me. Shea Heights, St. John. Is that what you said? Hell yeah, I know where that is. The hill folk are backward for 19th century Newfoundlanders, and here it is well into the 21st. I lit a smoke and took another sip of an ice cold Budweiser. I was in the Legends Bar by Gate 16C of the Halifax Airport. The longest walk I ever had in my life was when I missed the bus over on New Gower Street by the park and had to climb the hill for 2 miles to see my girlfriend. You wouldn't believe how many different ways they have to say bugger off yank after stopping to ask if you need a ride. I must have leaned against the big codfish painted on the cement wall for an hour catching my breath and lamenting hateful folks. I realized my Boston Bruins jersey was causing trouble in the middle of Toronto Maple Leaf country. Maybe that's why the driver looked at me and waved as the bus passed me. Shea Heights, St. John? I believe that is another place I'll never go again, of my own free will. Too cold. Too many memories. Let's see here. Scrolling. I'm going to do just two more. Let me find one more good one. Torn Apart. I saw a TV show. Not exactly drama or science, but intriguing nonetheless. With cars, trucks, and finally tanks, two men tore in half a phone book. Yellow cover and black printed white pages finally disintegrated in a ring of confetti. I thought of me and you, love torn apart, heart decimated in a rain of hate. And one more. I'll try this one. Weather vane. The weathercock spun lazily upon a rusted rod, obeying wind's gentle prod. Winking in the evening sun, the long summer day is done. Above the barn's facade, acted upon by God, the weathercock spun. The black clouds rolled and the breeze grew angry. Lightning flashed all around. The weathercock stood bold and defiant for all to see. A little breeze won't knock me down. And that is it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed that.